Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Skyler, and I got a quick message that I got to give to you. I just came up with this brilliant idea to start my own television program, my own mini-series. And this is a blog to really reach out to people who are either students or, they just out in the professional world and they actually want to break into Hollywood with a cool show concept or a pilot that may get them some recognition, etc. So let me just briefly tell you about it. The name of this program or this show would be Skyler Gigabytes. My name is Skyler Gigabytes. The subtitle would be How Does One Man Do It All? The reason I came up with this concept is because, number one, I'm just one of these real creative type of people, but I have also a business background, and I think a lot of times it'd be hard for people to really distinguish what I do. And for good reason, because I can't be boxed into just one thing. I don't do just one thing. And I do many things, and I do them well, but I just do many things. So, for example, I have distinct, title as a broker and owner of my own mortgage company. I'm a licensed real estate broker in the state of California. It's a very serious test, and I passed it. I also am an inventor, and I was featured on ABC. A program called American Inventor, and you may recall that program. George Foreman was one of the judges. Sarah Blakely was one of the judges. She owns Spanx, little pantyhose. And Pat Croce was also one of the judges. He has managed basketball teams and owns, I think, the 76ers. I've also been featured on many different radio programs, such as 92.7 Energy in San Francisco. I've been featured on I think it's KSFM. There's another one in Berkeley I've been featured on, which is more conscious media type news. I've been featured on some political news stations. So I get around, and I've been on the news, television news, from Los Angeles to Stockton, California, once or twice. So I'm out there on my own brand. My fame is growing, and it's just going to explode. And so I think this is a really good opportunity for you as a student, as a person who's really trying to break into Hollywood with something unique, something that you could take to the studios. We can work together on this and create a reality show. I don't want to say the term mockumentary, but that's kind of the term that's ringing in my head just because somebody has mentioned that to me. If you're down, you're really hungry, I have a lot of substance. Not only am I a broker of my own company, people get to see me in that capacity as a professional. They get to see me dancing. I love to dance. Crump dancing is a new dance style that I'm into. Been into it before it was called crump, before it was big. But that's something that I do quite often. I think people who know me in my professional capacity would be extremely surprised to see me dancing this kind of way. Also, I'm the founder of a product called Mindframe. And I'm also the founder of a product called Crystal Meth. Not meth, meth, M-E-F. And the website for that is crystalmeth.com. I have another website, ecobankstore.com. I have another website, thefastidea.com. And I'm a visionary, and I'm a creative guy. So I'm not living the created life, I'm living the creative life. Very different proclamation. The creative life of people who just kind of go through life with whatever they're given and that protocol. The creative life is a person who's really thinking outside of the circumference of what we're taught. I'm thinking outside of the circle, or outside of the box, as you might be familiar. And that leads me down many paths, but it also allows me to live my best life. So instead of trying to be boxed into just one thing and think that I have to do it that way to get credibility or respect from others, I'm working on a way to have it all. And from as far back as I can remember, I started with the motivational tapes, and they always told me, you can have it all. If you can conceive it, you can achieve it. So I definitely want to build efficient companies that are successful and efficient and doing a really good job for my people. But at the same time, I don't want to limit my life to just living in a rat cage or to living in a box. I want to live much bigger, much broader, and much happier. And I want you to join me on this project. Again, it's a new reality TV series that we'll be producing called Skyler Gigabytes. I know you can tell that I'm extremely excited about it. I know you can feel my energy through that camera. Just join me. Let's make it happen. And then we can go pitch it to the studios. I got tons of connects. But you know what? I can't use a connect if I don't have something to connect. So why don't you join me? I think it'll make your career much better. My name is Skyler. I'm out.